right, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to another workout session with me, Derek Robinson, huh? All right, so today I got a good shoulder exercise for you. And with this one, this is all going to be done with dumbbells. But if you got to improvise and use laundry detergent, whatever you can find, flashlights, anything with some sort of weight, you can use those as alternatives if you don't have the option of dumbbells. And then, as I explained before in my other video, depending on what you have for weight available to you, you may have to adjust your rep scheme accordingly, and just make it work. So if you have really light weights, then just adjust your rest time. Go really high reps and really short rest time. If you've got the option of heavier dumbbells, then that's great. Take longer rest. So without any further ado, we're going to jump right in. We're going to start off with lateral raises. The nice thing about this is a nice light movement, and so it's a great warm-up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 sets, and you're aiming for 20. If you got to go lighter and go more reps, you adjust that, but what we're aiming for here, I'm just saying, is 3 sets at 20 reps. And I like to start off in the front, and then you're just going to come out to the side and back down. You're going to do that for 20. And I always say lead with your pinky as you go out, right? Try to use little momentum, as little as you can, but sometimes you use a little bit of momentum, get that weight up. And so just doing the best you can. I love those lateral raises. Not a lot of people like them. I absolutely love them. So have fun with it. 3 sets, 20 reps. That's your goal. Once you get done with those, we are going to go into the overhead press next. This is going to be a heavier one if you have the option. We're going to do 4 sets, aiming for about 12. 12 is your goal. If you get 8, that's fine. It's a good heavy rep. But try to aim up for 12. If you can get more than 12 and you have the option, maybe go a little bit heavier. So I like to make sure I can extend my hips out. That takes some of that pressure off your lumbar spine. I like to swing the weights up, get them up here, and then you're just going to overhead press. Again, you're aiming for 12. Try to keep that spine neutral when you're doing them. If you go heavier and you're sticking between that 8 to 12 rep scheme, I would recommend resting for a couple minutes. That's usually what I do, but you know your body best, so you can adjust accordingly. But if you're going to go higher rep, then again, you can go down maybe a minute, half minute, but just get the rest that you need. Jump right back in, huh? All right, so next we're going to go into shrugs. This is another one of my favorite. This is a good one if you have heavy dumbbells. This is a good one to get some good heavy ones. I like to do 5 sets of 20 on these. Again, adjust the reps to what you need, depending on what you have available for your weights. But if you got heavy ones, get them. Go for 20. We're going for 5 sets. I usually only rest for about 30 seconds. So what you're going to do on these is you want to make sure once you have those dumbbells, you want to retract your shoulder blades in the back, and then you're just going to elevate your scapula. And you're going to be doing this for 20. And get them as quick as you can. Try not to adjust your neck. It's a hard one. I really had to work on that because you always want to bring your neck down. So you're just going to try to retract your shoulder blades and then elevation. You'll get your 20, set your weight down, rest for about 30 seconds, and then jump right back in. And you're going to do that for 5 sets. Your traps should be smoked after that, right? Especially after the lateral raises too. So once you're done with your shrugs, then we're going to go into the upright row. We're going to do this one for shoulder exercise, and we're using dumbbells. You're going for 4 sets, and you're aiming for about 12 to 15 reps on this one. And just depending on what weight you've got, I like to hold the weights right about here, retract your shoulder blades, and you're going to pull the weights straight up. And you're going to do this for, like I said, 12 to 15 for 4 sets. That's one of my favorite ones. It's a good one to remember to try to keep your shoulder blades retracted as you're doing them. And just keep your shoulders retracted in the back, and you just pull that weight up nice and steady. Really feel that weight. Once you get done with your upright rows, again, you're doing 4 sets, aiming for about 12 to 15. Once you're done with that, we're going to go into the reverse flies. There's a few different ways you can do these ones. If you're going to do them standing, you can hinge at the waist, weight right here in front of you, slight bend in the elbow and retract in your shoulder blades, and then also leading with your pinkies, you're going to come out to this side for your reverse flies. We're going for 3 sets of 15. You can also do them if you have a bench. Sit on the bench, get the weight right here underneath you, and then out to the side, just like we were doing standing. Whichever one you prefer. So, you're going to do 3 sets, aiming for about 15 there. And once you're done with those reverse flies, we're going to finish up with calves. So, some of you might remember from my leg day I did, but we got these nice little blocks I like to stand on. I like to get it just the ball of my foot on those. I like to retract my shoulder blades in the back, get a little bit more of a trap workout, and then you're just going to go down into dorsiflexion and up into plantar flexion. So you just go down and back up. And this one, go heavy if you can and as quick as you can. And I aim for about 20 reps and then rest for about 30 seconds. On the first set, my feet are straight. If you can see my feet, I have them straight. Second set, I'm going to point my heels out and really focus on the outer part of the calf muscle. And I'm going to do 20 there. Then rest for 30 seconds, jump back in, and now my heels are going to be in. And same thing, right? Then I'm going to start back over and go through it again. Straight, heels out, then heels in. So you'll do 6 total sets, aiming for about 20 reps. If you don't have the option of weight, again, and you got to go higher up on those reps, just cut your rest time down. But just go till you get that burn. So, all right, I hope you guys like that shoulder exercise. Let me know what you think. I'll keep coming up with some more workouts for you guys. If you want to put in the comments and give me some suggestions on what you'd like to see, I'd love to work with you on it. So you guys stay happy and healthy. Wash your hands. We'll talk to you next time.